What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Ashley, of course, and from the title of this video, you already know it's about to be a story time. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So about, I want to say like maybe 2015 or whatever, my best friend had hit me up and was like, yo, Ash, do you want to go see such and such perform at this little like performance place or whatever, something like a studio. And I was like, yeah, like, I ain't doing nothing. We can hang out. So I'm like, all right. So then, you know, me gets all dialed up, cute and stuff like that. Mind you, this is the same hairstyle that I had rocked when I had went to this performance or whatever. But the guy that invited her is actually like an artist. He's signed to a label. I'm not quite sure of the label that he is signed with, but he is assigned to a label or whatever. So mind you, we had showed with him like prior before, like a long time ago. And I was like, all right, like, it is what it is. Like, I know who he is. It's not like he's not somebody that I don't know. So I'm like, okay. So I goes and I meet my best friend at her house. So we driving, and he had hit us up and was like, yo, come scoop me. I'm at such and such house. So we over there, whatever. And we just chilling for like a good like hour, 15 minutes. Mind you, some nigga was trying to talk to my best friend or whatever, and she was not trying to pay him like no attention, no mind, no whatever. Like, he was like old as fuck. First of all, I'm about to go off, because how you old, you a grown ass man, and you living in somebody else's fucking attic. Number one. Number two is, why are you trying to talk to my best friend, and you knew that my best friend and this guy, you know, had a thing for each other before, and that's supposed to be a nigga. That's what you don't do. But anyway, moving right along. So after we had left the spot or whatever, we had went to this little performance thing. So we get there, and I mean, it was decent. It was nice. Like, it was like in like this big ass like it wasn't like a warehouse, but it's like this big ass building. Like, we had to walk up steps or whatever, and then inside it had like different like little studios and stuff like that, I guess, for like different like artists, not just as far as music, but it had like studios in there. It had like a big open area for like people that draw, paint and stuff like that. So it was like a little nice little spot or whatever. So we just jammed and stuff like that. The guy had went to the back to go get you know, dressed and everything like that. So we, you know, we drinking, having a good little time and stuff like that. So then this girl comes up, and the boy, my friend's friend, comes up with this girl or whatever, and he like, oh, this is such and such. So he was like, basically like, just keep her company or whatever, because I guess that was his little genre or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So then, like, I'm not gonna lie, the girl was cute. The girl was like really cute, but you could tell she was older. And I thought the bitch was like kind of slow or something like that, because like she just had like a look on her. I'm just like, okay. So then he goes back, he performs and stuff like that. He did an amazing job. Like, I'm not even going to take that away from him. And the song was dope. Him compared to other artists, you could tell he was on like a different level than all the other people that was performing or whatever. But he really did his thing. So then, after that or whatever, we had went in the back to like the actual studio where, you know, they make music and stuff like that. So we were just chilling, and the girl that he was messing with was like singing and stuff like that. Like, she had a okay voice. Like, it wasn't all that. It wasn't like, oh, bitch, you could sing, let me give you a record deal. No, it wasn't like that. She was alright. And there was other girls in there singing and stuff like that. And we were just all like chilling, and they were just like kissing all up on each other and stuff like that. Mind you, Janae over here blowing my motherfucking phone up. She like, yo, when you coming home? Mind you, it's like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. So Janae like, yo, where's you at? Why you not coming home? Blase, blase. So I'm over here trying to calm her down. Then I'm like, well, Bessie, we got to go, because you know what you're going to be drawing. So she like, all right, well, I'm ready to go too. We just waiting on such and such. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then we just still chilling. We chilling. We finally convinced him to leave and whatever. And he like, oh, well, can you drop her off? We are going to such and such house. I'm like, okay. So I hops in my best friend car. I'm in the front seat. They in the back seat. So the drive was nice and smooth and whatever, until we started hearing a bitch gagging. So my best friend turns around. So she was like, oh my fucking God, I know she not fucking sucking your dick in the backseat of my motherfucking car. Yo, she started going the fuck off. And he was just like, nah, chill. Just drive, man. Just drive. Mind you, this bitch is trying to come up for air. And he not letting this bitch come up for air. Like, she's like literally gagging on his shit. So I'm just like, oh my fucking gosh. So I'm over in the passenger seat getting mad as fuck. Like, you cannot be fucking serious. Like, it's just certain shit that you should and you should not do. And I feel like that you shouldn't do shit like that. I don't give a fuck what type of nigga you is. If that's what you used to, then do that on, you know, your own, do that in your own spare time. Not on motherfucking my time. And my thing is, this is already fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. I over here got cursed the fuck out by my girlfriend. And then on top of that, you gonna let this bitch suck your dick in the car? Come on now, like, where's your morals at? Number one, like, who the fuck raised you? Like, you just don't do stupid shit like that. So then my best friend starting to get mad. She like, yo, such and such, if you don't get this bitch off your dick, I'm gonna pull this fucking car over and we about to start fucking rocking. So he still let her do her thing. Mind you, the girl that was doing it was an older woman. Put it like this. She had to be in like her 40s, maybe mid 40s. And this guy, he's like maybe in his late 20s. And I'm just like, girl, like, come on. You know how stupid and slutty and trampish you look, like, for real. Like, for real. First of all, you already look slow. You act slow. And now you sitting here, you doing shit like that. Like, and I just hate men like that just sit here and degrade women. And then on top of that, you could tell that she already, you know, was kind of slow. So just like, you sitting here, you doing that to her, like, come on now, don't do that. So then my best friend gets real mad. She throws the shit in fucking park at the light. So then she like, such and such, she got 5 seconds to stop. She started counting. Bitch, I was ready. I was like, bitch, if you swinging, bitch, I'm swinging too. Like, let's get it. Let's go. So then she like, 1, 2. He still just let her. As soon as she hit 4, the girl had stopped or whatever. So she was like, I swear to God. She was like, yo, both of y'all get the fuck out my car. So she was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. That was him. He wouldn't let me get up. Blase. Bitch, if you really wanted to fucking get up, you could have got up. Girl, come on now. So then he like, all right, I'm sorry. So she like, no, get the fuck out. So he was like, yo, for real, I'm sorry. Like, I'll pay you. Can you just please just take us to the house or whatever? Yo, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, my best friend had to like sanitize her fucking back seats, everything like that. Like, that just was like some nasty shit. That's why you just can't let any and everybody in your car. And that's why I try to keep like a real close, small circle. Because you sit here and you start messing with all these motherfucking different people. Like, stuff like that can happen. Like, that's fine. You into that dominatrix and stuff. That is cool. Do you. But don't sit here and do that in the company of somebody else shit. And you got somebody else in the passenger seat. Like, it's just certain stuff that I feel like you should just not do. That night was crazy, bruh. But if she was, yo, I swear, if she was going to throw that first punch, I was always following up. And what the fuck was he going to do? He half drunk. So we could have just, and mind you, he's about tall as me. I'm like, what, 5'4", 5'5", maybe. So you was drunk, I'm sober, my best friend sober, we was gonna light both of y'all the fuck up. So it's just like, come on now, it's just certain shit that you just should not do. Like, I just felt so like disrespected, for real, like super disrespected. Like, I'm like really thinking about it, cause it was just like if y'all can like hear the sound effects, it was just like some other shit. For real, some other shit. But that was the end of my crazy little story time, my crazy little episode. But if y'all like that video, if y'all like this video, then don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, share on all your social sites, and tell a friend to come join AJ2 Live Crew. Deuces.